Today is the 16th of January 2018. I'm at Stuttgart at the CMT Trade Fair. This is the Optima de Luxe from Hobby. This is a 6 meter long van. It is the V60GF variant, and it's a bit non-standard in its layout inside, which we shall now be seeing. Starting off at the rear to see the garage. The garage, I think, is too small to get a bicycle in. As you can see, the size of the door is 90 centimeters high, only 55 centimeters wide, although the whole van itself can take a payload of 730 kilos. And if you think, well, how much is fuel plus 2 people plus a full tank of water, you've still got a huge amount in there for other use. This vehicle has one bed at the back, which is here. It's a non-standard shape. I think it's much narrower than you'd normally get in a bed, appears to me. Now, if it's 2 of you and you're not particularly large, then I don't think that necessarily will be a problem. If you are large, then it might be. Got windows at either side of the bed, and above the bed you've got lockers all the way around. Now, how do you get up there? Well, that's relatively easy. There are steps here, and if you want to get some more space for storage, you've got it down here. Now, the kitchen is what you might expect, I think, for a 6 meter long van. So we've got here a sink, and on the other side some flowers, and 3 hob domestic burner. Now, above the kitchen we've got this storage unit, which you can see in other Hobby vans, which I think is quite good. I think it offers lots of space there. Very nice for keeping jars of coffee and things of that nature. You've also got a bit more space up here and under the kitchen as well. Here we have the fridge. Now, on the other side we have the wet room. Now, having saved space, Hobby's gone for a more sort of a luxurious type look, which makes it seem somewhat cumbersome in my opinion. A far more sensible option here would have been to have had just a sliding door like this. Well, this is just sliding for the shower to stop your the water going over the toilet and things. The wet room is quite large. Oh, it's also got this as well to stop more water going on, so keep your towels are kept dry by that thing there. Now, I'm curious about this because I think we need get some answers on this one. Because when you're in the shower, I mean, obviously you want to keep the toilet dry, and but is it worth putting these extra doors in to do so? Now, that's a curious question for which we'll have to think about. But so write your opinions below. Around the table here, we've got 5 seats. I do see this one here as being sort of something to fill in the space a bit, but maybe it doesn't make it too cluttered. Behind it we've got the wardrobe, and under it we've got a place to keep your shoes. So when you come in, sit down there, take your shoes off, and they go in there. We have a step up here, which I suppose in a vehicle of this class that is to be expected. Now, personally, I prefer to have a 6 meter vehicle. I think it's a very good size for a vehicle. You can park it easily. That's a really important factor. I think the size of the bed, actually, it's not a huge bed. Obviously this is now, it's very much on personal opinion. It's not much bigger than a single bed, to be quite honest. Depends how much you like each other, I suppose. And table, okay, it's good size, extendable by an extra, what, third easily. Maybe the chairs are too big for a van of this size, but it on the whole it's a nice fan, except for that toilet door there, which is really not the sort of thing you expect in a 9-meter long van. Anyway, so I can show you a little bit more about outside. I don't think I showed you the measurements. So it's 6 meters, 216 wide, 277 high, and the cost is €64,000 in this state.